In this video, I'll focus on the basics of how to triple jump. The triple jump consists of the run up, the hop phase, the step phase, and the jump phase. One of the most important things to remember with the triple jump is that all three of the phases of the jump should be roughly equal in length in order to achieve the best overall distance. The first thing we'll focus on is the run up. This element is extremely important as this is where your speed is built up, which takes you through the jump. Ultimately, the faster you go on the run up, the further you'll go in the jump. However, it is important to maintain relaxed and controlled throughout. The length of your run up varies with age. The older the athlete is, the longer their run up should be. A general way to estimate the length of your run up is to use the athlete's age as the number of strides used. For example, a 13-year-old should have a 13-stride run up, and athletes over 18 should have around a 20-stride run up. There are three phases of the run up: the acceleration phase, the alignment phase, and the attack phase. The first part of the run up is the acceleration phase or the drive phase. The focus of this part of the run up is to gather as much speed as possible. In the acceleration phase, you should have your head down and adopt a slight forward lean, much like a sprint start. You should keep your ankles close to the ground and focus on pushing yourself forward. The second part of the run up is the alignment phase. In this phase, you should aim to sight the takeoff board and maintain the speed built in the acceleration phase. As you move into the alignment phase, you should gradually lift your head and torso up so that the upright sprinting posture is attained. It is important to keep relaxed and controlled in this phase. The final part of the run up is the attack phase. This is the last 3 to 4 strides of the run up. The aim in this phase is to be travelling at the optimum speed in order to take off into the hop. Now we're going to focus on the hop phase. This is the first part of the jump and where the athlete jumps from one leg onto the same leg. Personally, I hop off my stronger leg, which is my right, but it's different for different athletes, so my advice would be to try both legs and then hop off whichever leg feels more comfortable. As you start the hop, you should drive your free thigh, which is one off the ground, through up to a horizontal position before executing a cycle movement while in the air. As you come to land the hop, your foot should be active with a rapid down and back movement to transfer your momentum into the step. As you land the hop phase, you transfer into the step phase. In the step phase, you jump from the leg you landed on in the hop phase to your other leg. As you take off into the step phase, you should swing your free thigh up and forwards so it is held parallel to the ground. Once you have left the ground, your takeoff leg should be held extended behind you. Again, when landing the step phase, your foot should be active, executing a rapid down and back movement to transfer your momentum into the jump. We're now focusing on the jump phase. This is the final stage of the triple jump where the athlete takes off from their other leg. Most triple jumpers use a hang technique when in flight. So you should swing your free thigh up and forward to the horizontal position similar to the step phase. You should then maintain a braced upright posture in the air with your hands held above your head, holding it for as long as possible. Then as you come into landing, you should extend your legs in front of you to execute the leg shoot and push your arms downwards and backwards to propel yourself forwards into landing.